Hi, welcome to my channel, The Way to Succulents, The Way to Happiness. As a plant lover, I could never ever able to stop myself from buying plants. How about you? So last week when I was in Seattle, I bought these two hen and chicks. You may say, come on, hen and chicks, you can buy anywhere. But this is quite a unique one. Look at that picture. It's hairy and it's called Echeveria vendi. Isn't it awesome? So that's why I couldn't stop myself. In order to take them all the way back to Wisconsin, first I have to take off the soil, give the pot a massage, and then the soil will be loose. It will be easier to take the plants out. See? And then I have to take the rosette off. Separate the rosette from the mother plant. It's not only like de-root it. It's kind of like separate and repot a succulent. So I use the tag. It's sharp, so I can just move the soil easily. It's not bad. I guess they just water it. You can see the soil is quite white and the color is quite dark. Make my life easier. It is kind of like 10:30 to 11 p.m. in the hotel. And our plane will take off the next morning at 7 a.m. So I have to work really hard until quite late. I guess that's the disadvantage of loving these plants, but I do enjoy the process. How about you? What I'm doing now is carefully to take the baby plants away from the mother plants. Some of them, they have like a long stem. It will be easier, but some of them, they are just stuck together with the mother plants and make it so hard. But I don't want to damage the plants badly. Oh, sorry, my husband is right behind me. Luckily, he's quite supportive and he's ready to go bed. Like I mentioned before, succulents really help me a lot. It's my green treatment. I want to spread the happiness with others. That's why I actually started a business. I call it The Way to Succulents, and the slogan is The Way to Happiness. How about you? We have a saying, I think you will agree too. We human beings cannot live without plants, but plants can live without human beings. Which means plants bring human being health and happiness all the time. How many plants do you grow and what's your favorite plant? If you like, please leave a comment. At that time when I take off the baby plants off the mother plants, I also take care of the dead leaves at the bottom. And in winter time or sometime, the bugs would hide in the dead leaves. So that's why sometimes if you see like there is a big pile of dead leaves, try to take them away. Otherwise, it will be a nest for the bugs. This piece is a bit harder than I thought because they don't really have long stem. Like I mentioned before, the stem or the babies are kind of connect with the mother plants directly. Finally, you see that's the mother plant. Is a beautiful rosette. Now let's move on to the next beauty. Isn't that pretty? Look at the tips of the leaves. Oh, I love the color. I love the shape. It just got me immediately. I actually talked to a local lady, so you should buy that. She didn't, so I bought. And I'm doing the same work. Get the soil off so I can put the hen chicks in a bag. That's the best thing about succulents. They can live for a long time even without water or soil. Just the plant themselves, like a cutting, they can live a month or so. It doesn't matter. They are survivors. That's why I like them. Hopefully this piece is easier to separate. It's the same thing. Use the sharp end of the tag and get rid of the soil. In that situation, you wouldn't hurt the roots badly. And this one, you can see the soil is not so dark color. Only the bottom section is quite dark. So that means it's not water as much as the other one. About succulents, the main reason we kill succulents is overwatering instead of underwatering. If you use the right, good soil with good drainage, water them once a month. Of course, use the bottom soaking method to water is the best. It will save you a lot of labor, but you can always enjoy the beauty of succulents. Oh, that's not bad. This piece, I can feel like some of the stems already. It should be much faster with separating the babies. What I'm going to do with these hen and chicks, I will just plant them into the soil in my yard directly, find a sunny spot. Because they are hardy plants, I live in Wisconsin and they survive the whole winter, and they can just show the beauty next spring directly. During a year, not only the mother plant will have a lot of babies, even the separate babies, the chicks will have loads of chicks, which is kind of like a grandkid. If you happen to have hen and chicks, remember, do not put them indoor. It doesn't work. They love the coldness. In a really hot area, humid area, actually, it doesn't really work well. It would get stressed and die. But the coldness really cheer them up. It's also a great starter's succulents. If you want to experiment or start from something with something, hen and chicks is highly recommended. In my past videos, I did share loads of different types of succulents, their habitats and caring tips. If you have any question, leave me a comment. I will try my best to help you out. When I came back, I bought more hen and chicks because I have a big yard and have a big project. I would just plant them into the soil directly. Oh my god, my dog is with me all the time. He's my best shadow. These are the ones I brought all the way from Seattle. I wrapped them in paper so they are not damaged, and it's in a dry environment too. It's the same thing. I would just plant them into the soil directly, and I will share more videos. Thank you for watching my videos, and if you like, please subscribe my channel. Bye for now.